This one is for all my moms, all my wives, all my women who are struggling to feed their family. I hope that this video helps you. Hi guys, welcome to another video. This is my bulk cooking week and I just wanted to show you guys all the meals that I cook in bulk in my house. Bulk cooking has been a lifesaver for me. I cannot tell you how I would be able to survive if I don't cook in bulk and have things stored in bulk in my house day to day, week to week. Like, I don't think that I'll be able to survive because it has not been easy, guys. It has not been easy. So this week is my bulk cooking week. I usually just set out a week to do it. I don't like to do everything at once. I do multiple meals each day. I know that I would not be able to just cook everything that I need in one day. That's not going to be possible. So that's one tip. You can just set out like a few days, 2, 3, maybe 4 days in a week that you use to do your whole bulk prep, bulk cooking, bulk whatever. You can prep one day and then start cooking for the remaining 2 or 3 days. At least that's how I do it. So I prefer to just take out a week to do it. And I'm going to be showing you guys all of the meals that I'm going to make this week. There's going to be a lot of voiceovers. I can't talk every single time that I'm cooking, so I just wanted to do this intro just to tell you guys what this video is going to be about. The other ones will just be me showing you the process, what I cook, end results, you know, all the shebangs. And I hope that you enjoyed this video. This one is for all my moms, all my wives, all my women who are struggling to feed their family. I hope that this video helps you. And if you have any questions, what would you have now? Tips for me, any concerns, anything, just leave it in the comment section and I'll see you guys. On the menu today we have okra soup. That's the only thing I'm making today, and I'm starting with my meat. That's the first step always. I think that's what takes the longest to cook, so I usually start with that. And while it is cooking, I just go ahead and prep everything that I need for the soup. And once the meat is ready, the soup is ready. Honestly, what is left is just wait and mix, wait and mix, wait and mix until you get to the last step.
It's for somebody special, yeah. Can't wait it out tonight. Baby, you special. Can't wait it out tonight. Yeah. Can't believe it's so. Yeah. 20 nights been so. Baba don't lose composure. Yeah, girl, my champion lover. Would you wait for me, girl? Yeah, cause now you did cross my mind. Would you wait for me, girl? I know, ain't no distance, ain't no time.
This is day 2, and on the menu today we have asun, jollof rice, meat pie filling. I want to make beans as well. What else? Chicken. Yeah, I want to grill or air fry some chicken breast. And I think those are the 5 things I have planned for today. I'll see if I would have time to, you know, add 1 or 2 things to that list, but I think that is actually more than enough. But let's see how it goes. I already have some of the things prepped already. I picked the beans. My chicken breast has been washed, seasoned, marinated. It has been in this freezer for a while, so I just need to pop it out in the air fryer. That's not going to take long at all. The asun as well, I've washed it. I just need to just cook it, air fry it, and do the asun mixture. Let's just see. Let's just begin and see how that goes.
Didn't happen like that. It took me a minute to notice it. It was holding me back. It's time to move on and bigger things. Can't live in the past. Moving on to future me. I wonder who she will be.
Which pot should I use? Which pot should I use?
I can't help but think that there is something more to find, more to life than what I have right here, right now. Used to call it stable, now I call it stuck. Let
we are making some progress. I have 2 burners on right now. I don't know if you guys can see. Over here I'm boiling water for the beans and the meat is cooking here. So these 2 things I would cook together. A good tip for bulk cooking is to utilize all your burners at the same time and multitask. So when you are cooking one thing, you prep for the other thing. And now I'm going to start prepping for the other things that I want to cook. I'm going to blend my peppers for the asun, then blend my tomato mix for the jollof rice. What else? My chicken breast is defrosting already, the same with the minced meat that I'm going to use for the meat pie filling. That is defrosting already. Peppers, tomato mix, potatoes and carrots for the meat pie filling. So that's what we are going to do right now.
I call it style. Letting go, yeah, that's tough, but maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Thought that this was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it all along. This would never be enough. Now I see that I've evolved, going after what I want. Thought that this was who I was, that I couldn't change that much. Didn't feel like I was strong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. Think I knew it all along. This would never be enough. Now I see that I've evolved, going after what I want. Maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Maybe it's all for the better and it's meant to be. It's gonna hurt at first, but then eventually it's gonna seem like it was always meant to be. It was always meant to be. Always meant to be. Always meant to be. Oh yeah, always meant to be. It was always meant to be.
My tired is tired. I've been in this kitchen for over 3 hours now. It's been more than 3 hours and I'm really tired. But we are done making the asun, beans, and the jollof rice is currently on fire. I have made a lot of mess. I don't know if you guys can see, but there's a lot of mess over there that I need to clean out. That's what I want to do. While I wait for jollof rice to cook, I'll just take a cleaning break, clean out all of the mess that I have made before I make the last thing, which is the meat pie filling. Oh, and the what's it called, the chicken breast. I need to, that can just go into the air fryer. Actually, I'm just going to put that in the air fryer as well while I clean, so that there's just the meat pie filling left to do. I also want to make my daughter's puree, but that's not a difficult thing to do. I just need to steam the things that I want to do and then blend it. That's all for today, because I'm tired. I'm going to go and charge my camera battery while I clean, so we'll be back. Okay, I'll see you guys later.
Once again your phone says that you're busy, and all my texts are falling to the ground. Once again you tell the same old story. Yeah. It's all on me, should stop with all the doubts, but I can feel a change that's coming on. I'm shedding skin, the feelings getting strong. And I have no illusion you're going to lose me. Finally I'm taking enough. 'Cause you're all delusion, play confusion. Days are gonna get rough, but that's your karma. Your karma, time for you to suck it on up. And it's your karma. free to breathe alive. But I can feel a change that's coming on. I'm shedding skin, the feeling's getting strong. And I have no illusion you're gonna lose me. Finally I'm taking enough. 'Cause you're all delusion, plain confusion. Days are gonna get rough. But that's your karma, your karma. Time for you to suck it all up. And it's your karma.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Welcome to day 3. I think this is the 3rd day of our bulk cooking week, and today I'm keeping it simple, nice and cute. It's a Sunday, so we're making stew. Sunday rice and stew is a thing. Then I'm making egusi soup and I want to fry meat. Those are the 3 things I'm making today. Cute, simple, quick. I hope that I get out of this kitchen really quickly. I don't want to spend too much time here. Sundays are my rest days, and I like to wrap up whatever I'm doing and rest for most of the day. So that's what I'm trying to do. The stew base is boiling already. I like to blend that and cook it down before I make the actual stew. So that's what is happening right here. Then I have a big bowl of clean meat, which I am going to divide. I like to buy a mix of different cuts of beef, the parts with bone, the parts with muscle, just steak, just different cuts, so I can mix up my soup meat. The meat that I use for my soup, I like to have like different curricular activities in the soup. Sometimes I add offals to it as well, but I'm not going to be doing that today. I just have a variety of beef cuts in my bowl. So I want to divide it into the one that I would use for soup and the one that we can use for rice, for stew, and just like to have it in the fridge for food. You get what I mean? So that's what I'm about to do. I like to use the bony, muscly part for soups, and the pure steak part, I can cook that and fry it, and we use that for rice, stew. You get the gist. This place is getting very hot, and I think I'm sweating as well. Let me open the door a bit. The AC in the other room is on, so let's do some cross ventilation, even though it's not really cross ventilation. Yeah, I was going to say sometimes accidents happen, but we carry on. I sliced my fingers and it's bleeding, so I used a plaster to wrap that up quickly, and I'm about to season and boil my meat, and I wanted to speak to you guys about a few things. So if I was trying to save time, gas, energy, whatever, I could have boiled the meat together and just kept the seasoning simple. So I'll just use onion, seasoning cubes, salt, and maybe pepper for everything, and then divide it when it's done. But I don't want to do that because I want to season the 2 meats differently. So the one for stew, I want to add ginger, garlic, thyme and curry, and then the one for the soup is going to stay very simple, just onions, seasoning cube and salt. But if you don't mind, this is another tip. If you don't mind, you can just boil everything together, keep the seasoning simple, and then divide after. That's going to save you time, save you energy, save gas, save everything. You just do everything once as opposed to 2 times that I'm about to do. So this is the meat for my stew. I'm just going to put onions. I have a lot of onions sliced here, so I'm just going to actually have I think this should do. For the soup, the same thing. Onions, a lot of onions. I like onions, so I use a lot of onions. Seasoning cubes, salt, That's all this pot needs. Now for the stew, I'm going to go in with garlic, ginger, thyme, curry. I think this has cooked down enough. The other liquid will fry it out with the stew. So I'm just going to take this down and replace it with one of the meats. On this side of the burner, I'm going to start making my stew. So this is the meat for the stew. It's cooking already. On this side, we'll start frying the stew. I have almost everything that I need for the stew. I have frozen stock from previous cooking, so I'm going to use that for the stew. My tin tomatoes and then my boiled down tomatoes. So I have everything that I need. I just need to start frying this stew right now. I don't like when this happens, where there's stew splattering everywhere. I don't like that at all, and sometimes it touches my hand and it's really painful. But I think, yeah, we are in a good place. I hope you guys can see. Can you see? I think so. So the oil has bubbled up again. I saw me strain out the oil that I used to fry the tomato base. The oil that you're seeing now is from the stock. So which is why I sieved out the one I used to fry the tomato base, because I know the stock has some oil in it, and when I add that, I would have enough oil for the stew. So this, yeah, this is enough oil. It's not so oily. It's just good. But if I had that oil in it, this is what I'm talking about. This is really annoying. And the stew is ready, ready. I'm just going to bring this down. Ah, man, this is hot. And then the meat for the soup goes on. While this is cooking, I'm going to start prepping the other things that I need for the soup. I think at this point I just need to wash my fish, bring out my veggies from the freezer, and then the egusi. Those are the three things I need to do. Every other thing is out already. Yeah, this looks good. Let's get going.
Mercy endures forever. For the Lord is good,
And we are done, guys. Just like that, I'm done. What's the time now? This is about 10 minutes to 6, and I actually thought I was going to be out of here earlier than that, but it still works. I'm going to spend the rest of the day resting. And yeah, it brings us to the end of this vlog, and for the next maybe 2 or 3 weeks I will not have to do any serious cooking. This ground is sticky, man. I have to mop this place. I'm tired. Yeah, but I was saying for the next 2 to 3 weeks I will not have to do any serious cooking. I can even push it to like a month. I think the soups at least will be enough for like a month. I will not have to do any serious cooking for that time. And I usually switch things up, which is the last tip I'm going to give you in this video. I think this is better. Yeah, everybody in your house will have to be comfortable with eating boring meals. What I mean by that is like you guys will have to learn to eat the same meals multiple times a week. So like you eat the same soup maybe 2 or 3 times a week, the same stew 2 or 3 times a week, the jollof rice, you know, multiple times a week, as opposed to like looking for fresh things to cook every single day. That's one thing that everybody in my household is comfortable with. We are not that many, just me, my husband and my daughter. But even if you have like a large household and have to cook these things in a lot more quantity than I did, that's something that you guys will have to be used to, because that's the essence of bulk cooking. So you don't have to be making something fresh every single day. You don't have to be cracking your head for what you will eat every single day. You have those meals in bulk. Everybody will just be okay with eating it until it finishes. What I do is to rotate the meals that I make every single bulk cooking week. So for the next time I'm going to bulk cook, I'll probably not cook the same things that I made this time, so that we'll change up meals. And in between these meals we usually just do very quick things like wraps, salads, what else, sandwiches, pancake. There are things that we do that are quick meals that we do in between this one, so it makes things exciting but still stick to like what we have. You get what I mean? I hope that helps you. If you have any questions, leave it in the comment section. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed watching, and if you are not yet subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. I share very helpful videos like this one and a lot more others. You can look at the videos that I've created in the past and see if that's your vibe, and if it is, just go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in my next video. Mwah!